The latest news for the North East. Next.
Hits Radio.
On your radio.
On radio.
And your smart speaker.
Play Hits Radio North East.
The top stories this hour. A court's been hearing how a BMW reached speeds of 100 miles per hour before crashing into a care home in Sunderland. It crashed into Highcliffe Care Home back in July, causing what's been described in court as a catastrophic impact. Our reporter Molly Hookings has more.
The court's been hearing how among the 8 people taken to hospital was a 94-year-old resident who ended up with a fractured spine. She's been described as someone who previously enjoyed activities at the home before the crash, but has now been left wearing a brace. Repairs to the building have cost more than £250,000. 2 men are due to be sentenced next month.
There's more on that story on our website. A man's appearing in court today after a woman died in a crash in Durham. 37-year-old Liam Bowes from Bradle Street is facing several charges, including causing death by dangerous driving. It follows reports on Sunday morning that a woman had been hit by a car in Neville's Cross. She later died in hospital. Jamaica's bracing for the most powerful storm this year to hit later today. Hurricane Melissa has gained strength as it barrels across the Caribbean. Thousands on the island are already without power. Winthrop Wellington explains how his family's hotel businesses are preparing.
We've removed the glass railing that we have at our restaurant deck. We've also put sandbags in the most vulnerable areas. We've done our best to communicate with our guests to think of every situation scenario that comes to mind.
Ministers say hundreds of asylum seekers are going to be moved from hotels into disused military barracks. The Home Office says about 900 men will be put up in facilities in Inverness and East Sussex. British regional airline Eastern Airways has suspended its operations and cancelled all flights at airports including Teesside. Passengers are being urged not to travel to airports and to make alternative arrangements, with some rail firms offering free travel to ticket holders. And Prunella Scales, best known for her role as Sybil in Fawlty Towers, has died at the age of 93, her family has said. The actress died peacefully at home in London yesterday, according to her sons Samuel and Joseph.
Weather.
With Dawson and Sanderson. Whatever the weather, they'll take you somewhere better. Book today.
It's looking like a dry and bright day across the northeast. Plenty of sunshine with highs of 12 degrees. That's the latest. I'm Abby Simpson.
All new Hits Radio Breakfast with Fleur East, Will and James.
We've got more of your horror stories in the morning, and someone's winning themselves a fancy trip to London thanks to All's Fair.
So that's tomorrow morning on Hits Radio, but the Fate of Ophelia is new from Taylor Swift. That on the way, and throwback from Kings of Leon on a spooky 666 grand to be won.
The Northeast.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I